lovelies, it's me Kykles and welcome back to my channel. So today I have decided that I am going to be renovating SandTrap Flat in Oasis Springs. Now as you can see here, it's a speed build, so everything is obviously sped up. And yeah, so I'm just going to be doing pretty much like a voiceover today and talking to you guys about the reason behind me wanting to renovate a house, etc, etc. So this is day number 11 of 25 days of Christmas, and it is the redecorating of Oasis Springs SandTrap Flat. So this house is a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom, 1-kitchen little place. Now I haven't gone ahead and renovated it too much. Like I haven't moved walls or anything. I've kept everything, like the layout of the house, exactly the way it was. I've just kind of extended it a little bit and made it a little bit bigger and just kind of extended it out a little bit because it was a little bit too small for my liking. As you can see, I'm kind of getting a little bit annoyed with the small kitchen and just the whole kind of bedroom was too small, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to extend it, and then I can extend the toilet area, bathroom, etc, etc. So that's the only walls that I kind of built apart from when I sectioned off the kitchen to the lounge. And as you can see now, I'm just deciding on the flooring, and I'm like, I just don't like the two-tone without having a wall, so I decide to obviously go and put the wall in, and it just kind of separates the areas, I guess. And because I was like, I just don't like the whole, I wouldn't want the kitchen to have a completely different type of flooring and wallpaper compared to the lounge, and then not have it separated. So here I am in the lounge, just adding in some plants and the seating, and I've added 2 ottomans beside this seating arrangement, which looks really nice, and it just kind of adds that two-dimension tone with the whole couch being darker than the ottomans, and I think it looks really good. And I was actually going through, if you guys have not already noticed, I've actually been going through a lot of blues lately throughout this house, and I decided to make the kitchen blue and then add a bit of seating that was blue in the lounge. And I added a little bit of lighter blue in the fireplace, and then added the dark, canvases and stuff. And I'm just going back ahead and adding some flooring into the kitchen, just the Spade, I think it's the Spade mats or something that you get. And I'm just redecorating it with the, Christmas decorations and stuff. And I do go a little bit overboard with the Christmas decorations in this build, but hey, it's okay. So yeah, pretty much just adding any Christmas decorations I possibly can. And yeah, you can see I'm just kind of putting things everywhere at the moment. I'm all over the place, but that's okay. That's how I kind of do my renovations and speed building, and I'm all over the place. When I see something and I'm like, oh, that could go there, and I'm flutting backwards and forwards. Flooding backwards and forwards with all the, decorations and stuff. And at this point, I decided to turn BB move objects on. Yeah, because I just wanted to put the whole Christmas lights out the front and stuff. However, I didn't go too overboard with the Christmas decorations on the outside. I just added the snowman, and then I added later on some, you'll see some meditation mats and some stuff like that from Spade out the front. Just because I think the sim that lives here, she's a single young lady, and she loves her fitness, but she loves Christmas and stuff as well, and you can totally see the theme that I'm going for in her bedroom. It's really I don't know, it's kind of Tumblr inspired, I guess, but it's just, I don't know, a whole combination of colours merged together with yellows and blues and pinks. And yeah, so the reason why I put all these goodies up on the kitchen counter was because it was thinking that she would have a lot of people coming over, and she's preparing her ingredients and her recipes and stuff for when her family does come over. She's just kind of sampling out recipes and stuff because she is a foodie as well. So yeah, and here I am just adding the Christmas decorations even more so, just trying to figure out where all my CC was. At this point I was kind of confused about where all my CC went to, because you'll see in the bedroom I'm kind of stumbling and fumbling around with the whole bed arrangements and trying to find the custom content sheeting and the the overlays for the bed. I wasn't quite too sure how I was going to add in the whole canvases and stuff. I was kind of undecided about what kind of decorations and stuff that I wanted to go for, but I kind of figured it out in the end. I was just kind of like putting up things everywhere. And here I am in her bedroom now, just putting in the two-tone wallpaper and changing the curtain color to like the teal color, the same as the wallpaper. And I did decide to put her bed up the north side of the room. So, because the original plan was to put it on the green side where the green wallpaper is and put it outwards facing towards the door. But there was kind of no room for that, and I was like, you know what, it works better to put it in like the north side facing outwards, and it would just elongate the room and just add that, you know, two dimension, because obviously the bed's right by the pink and then the teal. I don't know, I just decided that anyways. So here you can see I'm just like stumbling for my custom content, and I just chuck all of the custom content on the ground and pretty much just figure that out later, because I didn't want to lose where all my custom content was, because I kind of do struggle with custom content and trying to find where it's gone to. I'm not gonna lie, it's a struggle. But anyway, so here I am just chucking in some, I guess just some like boots and just, what is it called, like clutter, I guess. Yeah. And yeah, I wanted this speed build, or renovation I should say, because it's not a speed build, it's a renovation, I guess. I wanted it to be realistic, and I wanted it to make it look like she actually lived there, rather than just a kit set house that you can kind of move into and add your own personalization to it. I wanted to make it look like she already lived there pretty much, and I was just giving her house a renovation or something, you know. Anyways, so here I am just doing all the whole bed stuff, and I do decide to go for the yellow. Wow, that was really huge, that headboard. Anyways, so here I am. I really love the yellow. I wasn't actually going to add a yellow bed. I was actually going to go for a pink bed to tie in with the wallpaper, but I decided that when I put the yellow on the bed, it actually looked pretty good, and it made it look like the color just popped. Like, I don't know, it worked. And I'm just adding clutter around the house, and the presents everywhere, because she's been buying lots of presents for her family and her mum and her father and stuff. And yeah, I wasn't quite sure on how I liked that light in there, so I did go change it a few times. Wasn't liking that small lighting, like the little round lighting that I just chucked in before. And I really liked these lantern typed ones that I put in. I thought it just added that extra something into her room, you know. I don't know, I just kind of went for it. I will say that when I put all of the cupcake canvas and the two kind of like tumbler inspired paintings on her bedroom wall, like right there, as you can see, I'm just adding in the wall, the tumbler things. I actually decided to change that right at the end, because I was loving the fact that those posters were really like Tumblr and really like girly and just real cartoon and just real life stuff, I guess. And I really liked that, but I did change it to a longer one, and I thought it really suited it better, actually. So the computer, I was undecided on what kind of computer to give her, but I did decide to give her this one right here. I just chucked it in, and then here I am just chucking in the meditation mat and the yoga stuff and the massage chair, which I changed the color to kind of fit in with the wallpaper. And yeah, and I think I do go outside pretty soon, because I want to add like an easel in, and I want to add just like a pool, because Oasis Springs is really hot, and I thought that she would want to have a dip in the pool, you know, on a nice night or a nice day, whatever. She might want to go in the pool, because I know how nice it is to have a pool, and I know how nice it is to jump into the pool when it's a really hot day and you've got that something to cool you off. I know how nice it is, because it's amazing. I love it, because I used to have a swimming pool, like a huge swimming pool at my old house, and it was really hot where I used to live, and I'm talking like really freaking hot. And we used to go for swimming like dips in the pool, like a dip in the pool. A dip in the pool, like a dip in the pool, oh, okay, whatever. All right, yeah, so we used to go for like swimming in the pool when it was really hot, and it was just awesome having that extra something. I was going to add some terrain paint and stuff to make it look a little bit more, I don't know, deserty, if that's a word, deserty, to make it look more like a desert. Yeah. And I did decide to just scrap the terrain paint idea, but I really love this idea. I got these little kind of like seating arrangements, and I put the umbrellas on the top to make it look like there was just an umbrella actually built into the table, but it's actually two tables merged together. So thanks, BB Move Objects. And yeah, just kind of flopping around with the pool, and I was kind of not like, I liked the green, don't get me wrong, but I wanted a different, I guess, that third dimension to the house. So that's why I went for kind of like the wooden area, and then I've got the green still on the top, and then the dark roof. I thought that looked amazing, just to give it that third dimension look. And yeah, here I am into the bathroom now. I wasn't too sure what to kind of go for, and as you can see, I turned BB Move Objects off now because I kind of didn't want the Move Objects to work in the bathroom. I just kind of didn't want that to work, so I took that off. And yeah, so the bathroom was the last thing I did pretty much in this renovation. I think that this house would be perfect for, as I said, a single lady, a single, I don't know, I guess you could have it as a single mother or single father, I guess, but you'd have to change the kind of color scheme up a little bit. It would suit a couple as well, obviously. It wouldn't suit like a teenager and a adult, or two adults and a teenager. You'd kind of have to maybe chop the bedroom in half and then make it a 2-bedroom house, but for this most part, I decided that it was going to be a single lady with no children. So yeah, and there we go, change the canvas. So there you go. Now here are all these screenshots of the kitchen, etc. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this voiceover with a renovation. If you'd like to see more renovations, don't forget to give it a like down below. Comment down below what your favorite room was. My favorite room, of course, is the bedroom. I just love it, but I also love the outside and the backyard as well. I think it's really perfect. Anyways, guys, I'm off. Don't forget to comment down below, like, and subscribe if you guys are new here and you would like to. And I will see all of you lovelies next time. Bye, guys!